In 5, 4, 3. Well, hello everyone, and welcome to another episode of the Nathan Markley Show. I'm your host, Nathan Markley. Okay, so, Microsoft released their new operating system, Windows 10, and I have just upgraded my Windows 8.1 machine to Windows 10. And off the bat right now, it's different. You know how Windows 8, you had that Metro UI start menu kind of thing? Well, that's gone to a point. They say they brought back the start menu from Windows 7, and yes, they did. To me, the new start menu looks like the Metro UI. Like they shrunk it down to a start menu thing. So when I open up the start menu, you see this thing called Life at Glance, where it has tiles of different stuff. And usually the most recent tiles are up there also, the most used. And way at the bottom of the start menu, it says All Apps. And when you click on it, it brings up in alphabetical order, A through Z, of all my apps I have stored on the computer, which that's good. So that's kind of great, but it's kind of at the bottom of all apps. So it's no longer programs, it's all apps. So Microsoft wants everyone to get in the idea of apps. Microsoft also added their personal assistant, like Google has and Apple has Siri. Microsoft's Office Assistant is Cortana, and it's alright. I haven't gotten to work yet. I haven't played around, and when I open Cortana, it gives me the top highlights in my area, and I guess I can tell it to do different stuff. So I'll let you know when I still play around with it. The login screen completely changed. I like the login screen. I do like the login screen. That's pretty cool. Also, all the icons again changed. The recycle bin got a new look. The My Computer, or this PC's called now, that got a new look. That actually looks like a PC. It has a keyboard and stuff. The Wi-Fi, the battery indicator, and the speaker got a new look. And everything got a new look. So, overall, it's somewhat good. I mean, it does open up now to as if I was using Windows 7, no longer Metro UI. So that's good. Microsoft got that right, I think. I think that's going to be a big change for people, and people probably start using it more. And the App Store completely changed. Not really sure how I like that, but and I just got used to of everything. So this new icon on the bottom of the taskbar is called Task View. So if I have multiple windows open, I can hit this Task View button and it'll show me kind of like Apple. You know how Apple has this thing with the windows? You can have multiple desktops kind of, and you push the button. I don't remember the command, but you push it shows you different windows. I don't remember exactly the name is, but it's there. It kind of looks like that. And I don't know, it's interesting to see that. But overall, I'll give it a shot, and I'll keep trying it. I upgraded one of my computers. I have two. And I just did the laptop, so I'm on it right now. So, and it seems like every program works with it, and every program is compatible. So that's good news. If I find anything else, I will announce new stuff or problems whatever in next week's podcast. But yeah, so that's pretty much it for Microsoft Windows 10 right now. And again, if you guys have Windows 10, let me know. Tweet me at MockleyTV or at Nathan Mockley, and let me know what you think of Windows 10. Or are you going to upgrade to Windows 10, or you gotta wait a few months with all the problems, if there's any problems or not? I haven't heard anything. Usually I hear stuff, but then again, I haven't been on Facebook, so I'm not sure. Oh, that's outdated. Never mind. There was something else. Just seeing this post about police officers hitting people. Oh, what am I gonna do? Anyway, so let's move on to the next topic. Well, one of two of the vlogs I promised you that will go up this week is up. I uploaded it a couple days ago. It took me a long time to edit it because I wanted to make sure it was just right. This one I uploaded was the South County Hot Air Balloon Festival here in Rhode Island. That's on my YouTube channel at youtube.com/Nathan Mockley. And the reason I took this long to edit it was because when I was there taking the footage of everything and recording it, or what I like to say is documenting that day of my life, I was taking footage of what I wanted to see and what I wanted to remember about that day. There was a band, and I'm like, oh, this would be great to record the band and use the audio while I'm showing an overview of everything. So, I'm not going to go in too deep because I want you guys to watch it. This is one of the 30-minute vlogs I uploaded. I think it's the only one. It's a long vlog, but it's nice, and I guarantee it's going to be worth you watching the whole thing, especially all the way to the end. And yeah, so go check that out. A link to my YouTube channel is down below in the description. The other video, when I went to New York City a few weeks ago, I'm going to call that Welcome to New York. That is still being edited. And the reason for that is because it's my first time in New York City. And again, when I was filming, documenting my life that day, I was kind of, what do I want to remember? What do I want to look back on this? And what do I want to see? And, when I'm like 40, 50 years old, I go back to my videos on YouTube. What do I want to remember? Oh yeah, I remember doing that. So I got a lot of clips, a lot. So I'm putting all those together. I'm watching it. I'm moving things around, and I want to put music to it, but I have to find the right one, and I'm still looking for that. Hopefully, that's going to be uploaded to the channel next week. I know you guys have been waiting for that a really long time. And I promised you that it would be up, but I wanted to make this video another great video. And it's going to probably be another 30 minutes long. But it's going to be worth it. So, yeah, that's an update on those two vlogs. Other than that, the daily vlogs have been going really great. And so, yeah. So this past week was busy. I walked every day. I was filling in for my co-worker who took this week as vacation. So I was walking every day, splitting up my hours so I can walk that every week. But it was good. And I'm got a lot accomplished. Yesterday was the last day of my Windows Server class, so I'm glad that's done. Now I have 3 more classes left, then I get my associate's degree, and I move over to my bachelor's degree at Roger Williams University, which will be in cybersecurity. I think that's pretty much it for that. I did pass the Windows Server class. I know I did that. So, that's good. I was going to talk about Windows 10, but I think I'm going to... What happened? I think I'm going to wait for next week's podcast, because I want to review more, and there's a couple stuff I want to really look into about Windows and Microsoft and Windows 10, and I want to make sure I get the correct data and information to you guys. So be on the lookout for that. So that will be next week's podcast. But overall, Windows 10, it's alright, I have it on my laptop. I don't have it on my desktop yet. My desktop still has Windows 8.1. I keep it that way so I can play them on my laptop and my desktop, and I can just compare to and see if I really like Windows 10 or if I'm going to downgrade back to Windows 8.1. But I think I'm going to stick with Windows 10. Probably next month in September or October, I'll upgrade my desktop to Windows 10. Yeah. So, let's see. What else can we talk about? I have nothing else to talk about on this podcast. Is there anything you guys want me to talk about in the podcast? I do have a couple of guest co-hosts line up. Actually, I have one guest co-host already confirmed. I want to get another one, and I'm working on that one. But hopefully, maybe next week. Maybe I'll have him come on next week. Because that'll be cool to get his input on Windows 10. Yeah, I don't know. We'll see. I'll have to talk to him. So this Nathan Marcus show is getting better over time, and it's going to be very good. And since this month I have no classes, I just have work, I'm going to be doing a lot more videos before the fall semester starts. And I am going to be planning a hiking camping trip in a couple of weeks. So I'm going to be sure to bring you guys along with me with the vlog cam. And I think I'm going to do a podcast out in the great outdoors, in the wilderness. That would be pretty cool, wouldn't it? Yeah, that would be, that'd be pretty cool. So, yeah. I think I'm going to end this podcast early. And a very short one. Just a very quick update about everything. And next week will be a little longer podcast and about some more news. And yeah, I hope you guys are enjoying the Nathan Mockley Show podcast. And you are following and checking out everything else. Don't forget to subscribe to either on SoundCloud. I can't talk today. Let's redo that. Hold on. Don't forget to subscribe either via SoundCloud or iTunes or anywhere else you can listen to podcasts. Pretty much. Just shorts for the Nathan Mockley Show. Don't forget to check out all the links below in the description. If you're on SoundCloud, just scroll down iTunes, you hit the More button, and it comes up in the description. And be sure to subscribe to my YouTube channel to see what I do every single day and to follow me. And, because I'm documenting my life through my years in my 20s. So every single day of my 20s, I'm documenting it. And I have to upload some footage too. And that will be back on track. But anyways, thank you again for listening to the Nathan Markley Show. I really appreciate it. And I hope you guys are enjoying it. Don't forget to tweet me at Nathan Markley or at Markley TV of what you want me to talk about in the next few episodes of the show. And any questions you have for me. I'll be sure to answer them and try to talk about those topics. I want to engage with you and make this show the best possible show ever. The number one show on iTunes. We can do that. I know we can. Anyways, so until next week, have a great day. Continue being great and awesome. And listen to my show, watch my videos, and I'll see you all later. Till then, peace, good night, and don't let the bed bugs bite.